Is David Njoku the perfect fit for the LA Chargers? Welcome back to the Charged Up Podcast. My name's Dan. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. Now, a lot of people, over the course of the last month or two, hearing rumors about David Njoku, the tight end from the Browns, who a lot of people have wanted on the Chargers for quite some time. He's been pretty productive, even though he's been on a really, really bad offense in Cleveland. But now with Justin Herbert, with a healthier offensive line, and let's not forget, David Njoku knows how to block. He can also go and get the ball down the field as well. So you've got Oronde Gadsden, David Njoku, and Charlie Kolar. In my opinion, that's a very, very good, possibly one of the best tight end rooms in the whole league. Gadsden is obviously a very good receiver, getting better at blocking. David Njoku can do both. And Charlie Kolar is known for his really, really good blocking. And you got Alec Ingold in there. There's going to be a lot of different run plays, play action, which David Njoku, I think, is going to be just a huge part of. And there's so many options. Like, you can say, yeah, but, damn, there's no X receiver. There's no number one receiver. They're also mostly all very young. And there's a lot of weapons. Hampton and Mitchell and Vidal in the backfield. Look at this tight end room. Then you've got Ladd, Q, you got Trey Harris, KLS, Brennan Thompson. A lot of different options. And David Njoku is not going to be the focus of every defense like he was in Cleveland. He was the number one threat. He's not now. There's so many other things you got to worry about. So things should really open up for David Njoku. Now, I have something here. This is posted by the LA Chargers account, and they're going to talk about David Njoku basically fitting right in. So we'll have a look at this, and we'll talk about it.
We also did a pod last Thursday talking a lot about David Njoku, who is now the newest
called it, Chris.
Charger. It's a great room, man. It's a really good room with Gadsden, Njoku, and Kolar. To have a guy like Njoku, who, we rattled off his stats in 2023, and I feel like when you have this coordinator and this quarterback, just a concerted effort to maybe scheme some stuff up for him, just what an addition. This room just feels like, all right, this is a serious three-headed attack now.
He can be tight end one and block, and he can be, a red zone threat, and you can line Gadsden up out wide.
And that's a huge thing, too, is that having a really good red zone threat.
You can have all three of those guys on the field. Man, it's exciting. It really is exciting what they're putting together.
It's not just that, you could have all three of them as red zone targets. I mean, specifically Njoku and Gadsden, but you could have all three of them out there. You could line up in 13 personnel. The defense isn't going to know whether you're running or passing. Hell, you could run 23 personnel and they're not going to know what you're doing. Because you've still got multiple guys who can catch the ball. But get ready for a lot of that heavy set personnel. Play action to the other side of the field. Some sneaky little plays where it looks like they're going to the right and then they flip it over to completely to the left. You see a lot of Mike McDaniel's offense do things like that. David Njoku is going to be a major beneficiary of this offense. Of Justin Herbert, of Mike McDaniel. I'm telling you, man, if this offensive line can stay healthy, this is going to be one of the better offenses. I'm not like a lot of people were like, David Njoku, he puts us over the top to be Super Bowl contenders. Look, as much as I love the idea of that, I think we got to give it a little time to see, because I don't know if this offense needs another piece. Like maybe we do end up needing, an X receiver or a true number one, and we have to go get them at the deadline. That might be the case. I do think this team's going to be really good. Tough schedule, but they're going to be really good. And hopefully this year we can get a playoff win for Justin Herbert. He deserves it. I know he hasn't played the best in the playoffs, but let's be honest, his surroundings haven't been the best either. But when you keep adding pieces like this, if they can just stay healthy, this is going to be a team for the NFL to watch. I'm not saying it's going to be like historically good like the 2016 Falcons, but what I am saying is that this team should be way better offensively, and there shouldn't be much of a step back defensively, even though they lost Jesse Minter, because they got a guy who's just like Jesse Minter and Chris O'Leary. plus Delvin Tomlinson, plus Akeem Mesidor at the draft, which is a great pick. But the addition of David Njoku in the tight end room seems to kind of fit everything together. Again, I'm not saying this is a Super Bowl team. We got to win some playoff games first. But all around, special teams, we got a great kicker, great special teams players, should have a really good, nice defense, and we should also have a nice offense. We just got to stay healthy. We just got to get rid of the injury curse this team has had. But if they can do that, I think this team can be one of the better teams in the AFC, if not the NFL. But let me know what you think. Is David Njoku the perfect fit for this team and scheme? Or do you think that there's going to be some holes in the offense and we're going to have to address it at the deadline? Please don't be shy. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new one.